So, the next day comes along, and you guys all meet up with Castor. And he looks at you guys and says, well, looks like you're all here. You guys all get along?
Yep.
I can trust you all?
Yeah.
We all just stare at
trust
each other.
Whoa.
I'm kind of like patting my head. I'm kind of hungover.
I pull
From
my
2
hood
beers.
more tightly over my forehead.
And eat popcorn.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, we're ready for the job, Castor.
We're good.
He says, motions, says, follow me. We're going to go head down to the docks, get on my ship.
Ooh,
and as you guys start walking, once you get a little bit away from people, he says, kind of looks back over his shoulder, turns around, walks backward, and says, now, I don't know if you ladies are from around here, but have you heard of the famous dead pirate Robert?
Nope.
Dead pirate Robert?
Yes.
No.
I've heard of him.
You've heard of him? Well, we're after his treasure. I know a guy who's got a map that goes to where his treasure is buried. Now, we had a fallen out and a bit of a disagreement, so you ladies are going to help me get that map back. Once we get that map, you're going to help me get out there and dig it up, and then we'll split the treasure. Now, I would do this on my own, but he points down at his leg. But I only got the one good leg. And my crew is too busy sailing the ship to be able to board and negotiate properly. So that's what I need the 4 of you for. Some of you might know him more as Robert Blackheart. Anyway, you guys get to his ship, and it's a fairly small boat. It's a fairly small ship, you know, like 30, 40 feet long. 1 mast. And there are 3 people sitting on it. There's a kind of a middle-aged guy with a raggedy beard, with a torn shirt, just kind of sitting on the side, knitting a sail back together. The guy points at him and says, that guy, his name is Bertram. He's a mute, don't even bother trying to talk to him. Good helmsman, though. He points at this really, like this muscle-bound, shirtless guy who's clearly showing off for the 4 of you. And goes, where did I put it? That man, that's Korthal. And his wife, he points over to this dark-skinned half-elf. Her name is Visha. But I wouldn't go too close to her. She tends to be kind of snappy. Now, these 3 are my crew, and we're going to be going after an old friend of mine. I don't think he's want to give up his map, though, so you might have to persuade him and his men a little bit differently. Any questions?
Nope.
Excellent. Come
Let's
aboard
go.
then. And he hops on the ship.
I love ships. And then I up on.
Can you guys swim?
Nope, I don't think so.
I can.
Gosh. Now I wish I was like half mermaid.
Yeah. I think
Just
Anna
kidding.
is the only one of you that can swim.
So we're gonna be counting on you to save us, huh? New best friend. You remember, right?
No.
She's not gonna save me.
Well, that's what you get when you don't want to be best friends with someone.
Well, you're gonna go
At this
down like
point-
a rock, Lily.
No, I'm tiny. I'm gonna float like a cute little duck. With my hair, with my fluffy hair.
I'm not so drunk on beer anymore, and I have my eyes on the prize. I need that money, so I'll protect any of you who fall into the water. I'll get you out because I need the money.
All right, I need the money too.
Good.
So I hop on the ship too. I follow Lily.
So I start
And
walking.
then I tell Faye to get on the ship, and I follow behind her.
All right.
I
to
stay
travel,
close
so-
to her too.
Okay. So you guys are all on. They shove off, and you guys start heading out into the open water. So I sent you that map earlier, Jen. I don't know if you can bring it up on screen for everyone else.
I doubt it.
Okay.
because I don't have more screens. It's something
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look into.
Well, I'll just link it in chat. Though I'm not a mod, so I can't spam it in chat.
Oh, I'll
That's
mod
fine.
you. Don't worry.
Um,
You are modded.
Excellent.
In the meantime, while we're sailing, I look around and climb up into the rigging and hide in the sails and look around.
Okay. So you guys are starting in Hawksburg, which is the town kind of near the center of the top of the shoreline, on the right side. And you guys start sailing out. Bertram, the mute, keeps to himself, doesn't even try and engage at all. But the others two come up after a little bit and start chatting with you. The girl seems kind of snippy and, kind of giving you looks like, oh, I bet you guys can't even swim. Yeah,
Nope.
That's what I thought. Well, her husband is very flattering and kind of douchey. After sailing for a little while, Castor comes out, and he points to a ship that you guys see off in the distance a little bit, and goes, "That's where we're headed." Now, I'm going to pull up alongside her, and I'm throw a plank over, and I need you ladies to hop on and get the map. It should be in the captain's chambers below deck.
I wish I knew how to swim.
Don't fall in. And if you fall in, hold your breath.
I'm still up in the rigging of the ship, but
Okay.
you can hear me. So I say, like, while you guys run over the plank, I'll swing over off this rope and cause a distraction.
While you eat popcorn, or do you set
No.
the popcorn down and gently glide across to the other ship like a
I
beautiful
put-
swan?
I put my small bag of seeds and berries back in my pocket and glare at you.
All right, let's go, women.
All right, I'm gonna hide behind you guys in case maybe they won't see me.
Okay.
So I'm
the
gonna
map
go.
is in
I'm
his
gonna go
chambers,
last
right?
behind them.
Hmm?
Sorry, what?
The map is supposed to be in his chambers, you said?
I don't see why. It's either there or he's got it on him.
Oh, okay.
Can
I
any
guess
of you read?
I can.
I can. Right?
Yar.
I can.
Um,
I mean, I'm a wizard. I should. Be
yeah,
able to
Jen
read,
and Jade
right?
can read. Steph and Anna are illiterate, I believe.
Yes, it's
Steph
not
is
me.
looking all around like idiot. She can't swim. She can't.
Hey.
I
She
can
run,
read.
and she's tall, and she can.
I can meditate.
She has
and do, like,
spiritual
monk
knowledge.
stuff.
She can guide us in the way we should go.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
compass.
When we need to fight, though, I'll be the one you want to be friend with. Okay?
Okay.
I believe you, and I look at her like this.
So are we
Okay.
at the ship yet?
No. Is there any last minute preparations you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna go be the distraction, but what kind of fighting do you guys do? Like, how should we be a team? We should plan.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I have the power to make everything slippery.
That seems like it would be helpful on a deck of a ship.
I guess I could cast it. When do you think I should cast it, though?
Probably not when you guys are running over there, because then you
Yeah.
guys will slip and fall.
So
And
we
I don't want to. I can't swim and carry all of you out of the water.
Maybe when they're trying to chase us back. I don't know if they're gonna chase us back or if we're going to fight them.
Are
Yeah,
they
well,
on a
we have to-
ship? I didn't
we have to-
understand that. Are they on a ship or on an island?
On a ship,
Ship.
no?
So we're looking for another ship. Okay.
Yes.
Neal, what if I decided to carry a pocket of grass?
Randomly, like that?
It has to be living.
God dang it! What if I carried a pot with grass in it?
Then it would be effective as long as someone was standing in the pot.
Well,
Okay.
anyone? Anyone? Because that little girl over there, she's tiny. She could stand in a pot. We just put it in.
She could stand in a pot, but I don't think you'd want her to be the target
Is
of the
it
spell.
dangerous?
No. Seaweed! Seaweed!
Yeah. Yeah,
Woo!
seaweed
Yeah.
would work if they were standing in seaweed.
If they were standing in
But it has to reach them. It has to reach them.
Let's throw seaweed at them.
Again, it has to be living. So we're talking about one of her spells, but it only works with living.
Damn.
Uh,
What about green moss on a ship?
if,
Or barnacles.
What about wood?
It's not
No.
living.
No.
No. So this is an entanglement spell. You need living plants to entangle people. So seaweed would work if it was still, attached to the ground, and then they
Damn
were
it.
close enough to the seaweed to be grabbed. But
Yeah. It's only
On
a certain amount of distance that they have to be in.
right.
Okay, so we're looking for this one guy who has the map, the dead pirate Roberts, aka Robert the Blackheart, right?
No. The dead pirate Robert, aka Robert Blackheart, has the treasure. This is the map to his treasure.
Ah.
He is dead. He's long dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So
Pirate, yeah.
what does the guy look like that we're looking for? We asked the
he is
captain.
supposed. So Castor said, "Well, he's the captain of the ship we're going to come across. His name is Orlando." And,
Orlando.
Yeah.
Is he wearing a three-cornered hat or anything that we can know him by?
He'll be the ugliest guy over there.
Okay. So guys, I think maybe if we're going to be fighting a whole bunch of people, maybe we should try and not worry about just taking out the whole crew, but make sure we isolate him. So maybe if we can get a distraction, either all of us fighting and then somebody take out the captain, Orlando.
Wait. What about, are they gonna assume we're coming to attack them? What if we, casually try to talk to them and then the sneakiest one of us tries to
That's a
just go
great
and
idea.
steal the map?
You're pretty
Then-
cute. You could offer to tell them their fortune.
Do we have?
Yeah!
Wait, do we have a pirate flag on our ship though? Should we be ready to be friendly? Are they pirates? Yes.
Yeah, if they're pirates, that might not go so well.
It's
Are there
not
any
gonna work.
identifying
I
factors
wouldn't
on our
necessarily
ship?
call them pirates. They're investors.
Let's go on
Let's
board
try to
saying
sell them something.
and let's say we wanted to join their crew.
I don't think they would take kindly to a random ship coming aboard in the middle of the ocean asking to join their crew. He kind of looks around and says, "Okay, maybe I wasn't being quite clear enough. I need you to take that map," and he's not going to want to give it up. I was trying to be subtle I need you to steal the map from him and kill anyone that tries to stop you. I mean, if you can do it another way, then do it another way, but we're out here in the middle of the ocean, so no one can see us do this.
I'm thinking, let's take down our pirate flag if we have one. Do we have
We
one? We don't.
No.
Okay, so let's keep not having a pirate flag.
Well-
Let's try to go up to them and try to make them interested in my fortune telling.
I don't think
I
they're going
mean-
to take kindly to us. I think they're just going to try to kill us.
Yeah, I
Kind
mean,
of gives you a deadpan look and says, "So your story is we were sailing by, and you wanted to read them their fortunes."
We are a traveling fortune-telling circus on a boat.
Well, I'm your best friend, so I don't want to contradict you, but I'm thinking maybe I'm a thief, right? So I can probably, as long as we can find Orlando, I can probably sneak up behind him and hopefully either pickpocket him or kill him quickly enough to grab it from him. As long
Anna,
as you guys...
you can swim, right?
Yeah, so I could swim behind. I can jump off the boat, swim behind the ship, come on while you guys distract them from the front, find him, and hopefully grab the map.
do we know if these guys are known for long-range fighting? Because I can do anything if I stay on my boat. On our boat.
I don't think they're expecting anything.
Okay.
They might have an archer with them, but I doubt more than one.
So we will have to jump on their boat.
Well, we got a little plank here. He points to something on the ground. We can shove between the two.
Old school.
We got some grappling hooks we can lash onto them with, just walk across. Don't fall in though.
Okay, so why don't we distract them by trying to get on the boat, and then Anna is gonna sneak up from behind and try to steal the map, and then Jen, when she successfully does that, Anna, you jump off the boat and swim back, and then Jen, you cast your slippy spell stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that they can't jump in after me or like shoot me.
Yeah, but by distracting them, do we mean attacking them or trying to like make some time?
I think we just gotta win some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
we'll
I mean,
try...
maybe we'll have to fight them, but maybe if you guys just like catcall them from the side of the boat or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we can say we need help and our captain's dying or something.
Oh yeah,
Or
let's do a
seduce
trap,
them.
man. Let's do a trap.
Yeah. Let's get them on our ship, while
Yeah,
Anna is on their ship.
Say that you're lonely and you need companionship.
Wait.
Hey boys, you want to come to our boat party?
Yeah, but they're
Let's
not
make our boat
gonna
look
be
really
attracted
fun.
to you.
No, that might not work. That might work.
Oh, it might? With that
Would
little
it
thing?
work? Would it work for you? And I look at him like this.
He looks at you specifically, like straight in the eyes, and says, "No, not you."
How about her?
He
Who's
turns
her?
around inside.
Okay, so how about this? We make our boat look like a party barge. You guys try to invite them over. If they try any funny business, we just attack.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
Alright,
maybe we
I'm
just
down.
distract them and make them confused long enough that I can pickpocket or kill the captain.
We don't even have to put the plank across. We just need to distract them long enough to get them to like want to come over, so Anna has enough time to sneak on.
Okay, I agree.
Because
I only have one
prefer not
request.
to have them on our boat.
I only have one
Yeah.
request. Let's gather. Make sure we have like a rope and some like safety stuff or that floats in case someone slip. That's scary.
Do we have
I don't
anything
wanna
like
die.
Okay,
How-
well, I know how to tie knots, so I'll find some rope and tie a knot. So I go off to try to find some rope.
Okay.
Okay, I take stock of my weapons and prepare. I take off my cloak, but I make sure I have everything stowed so that I can swim with it.
Okay.
All right.
We're ready.
What are the rest of you doing?
I know how to. Well, can I magically know how to sew? Like,
I mean, everyone has some. Like you've worked
Okay.
with needle thread before.
so
What are you
I'm
doing?
doing costumes for everyone as if because we're all like fighters or like.
No, they're fair. You can see their ship. You're going to be approaching them in the next like 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh damn. Okay.
Not enough time for that.
Wow, I was like gonna be like, wow, you can knit costumes.
Well, I'm taking a big drape and I'm making a dress like out of this, pinning it like on the beach.
What am I
Sure, I don't know how you can do that, but I'm sure you can.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Fine.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, guys. I'm so tiny. They will never think I'm sexy.
Just you're the singer. Let's pretend we hired you and you're singing.
Can you sing?
I don't know. Neal, can I sing? Is it about charisma?
She is an entertainer.
Yeah, you are an entertainer. You can sing. I mean, you're not a trained singer, but why not?
And then you could do
Everyone
like
can sing on some level.
you could do tambourines like with your head. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I'll just be dancing and like swinging tambourines. That sounds good to me.
We ask what's his name? Visha's husband, the attractive one.
Yeah. Where does his name go? Korthal.
We asked Korthal to join our fun-looking dance party, and Visha too. But I don't know if she's gonna want to. But we asked Korthal to be shirtless and look like he's really interested in us.
Like he's having a blast.
Okay. He nods and says, "I can do that." His wife gives him a look. A look that's like, "You be careful there."
All right. So I guess we can approach the boat, right?
Okay, we're approaching the boat. I come back with my knot of rope tied together, just in case anyone falls in. I can throw them the rope and pull them in.
Thank you. I'm scared.
You're not.
Not
very
really.
I'm ready.
I'm.
So we are Are we alongside the boat now?
You're almost there. So where are you going, Anna?
Me? I'm waiting
Are you
until
gonna
we get. I'm waiting until we get close, but not close enough that they can see us, and then I'm gonna jump off the boat and swim around the back.
But they might be already looking through their.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only other thing in the
We're gonna
ocean, so
round
kinda
the back of the boat. We're gonna round the back of the boat and come around on the side, so she has time to kind of jump off the side where they can't really see her from the back.
Is there like a ladder hanging off the side of the boat, like that someone would climb? No.
No.
Are you? Do you have a lot of strength? You could probably hide on the boat, behind it. Like
Yeah,
on the
I
ledge.
didn't really think about how I'm going to get on the other ship once I'm in the water.
Do you have a rope?
I think I'm going to go back to my original plan of swinging across the rigging instead of swimming.
We really have to distract them well then.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
you
gonna
really
have
have to keep their
Maybe you
attention.
could start like singing super loud
I will.
when she does it.
I will make a shit ton of noise.
Okay, and then maybe we could be like woo or something.
Yeah. Act sexy.
Act sexy.
We have to
Okay.
look like we're drunk. Like yesterday.
Well, that's easy. We gotta crash
Okay.
Buffalo
course.
goes, well, I got some alcohol if you ladies want to
No,
start
no,
drinking.
no, we have some
we can turn
fighting.
this into a real party and forget the map.
Whoa. We got business to do here.
A couple of us kind
I
of rub
know.
our temples and we're like, no, thank you. Okay. So the plan is you guys are going to distract them. I'm going to swing over across the rigging, try to secretly pickpocket and or kill Orlando, and then hopefully swing back. But if I can't swing back, I'm going to have to jump off the boat, and Dana's going to have to, or Eliana's going to have to pull me up with a rope.
Okay. We have to do that. It seems like a really shaky plan, but we have no choice because the boat is
If all
probably
else
approaching.
fails, we'll put the plank down and we'll just hand-to-hand fight.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Get ready for a fight.
I'm ready.
So as we go near the boat, I start going crazy. I'm like dancing.
I climb up
like,
into the rigging.
I'm singing in halfling. I'm like doing this thing. I'm going like making a train signs.
Okay, so are the people on the other boat paying attention to us?
Yeah.
So while they're staring at the party that's going on, I wrap a rope around my wrist, prepare and swing over.
And I make a
Jumping
ton of noise.
Okay,
Especially
so
them.
so you guys have like pulled up alongside, right?
Mhm.
All the people, you ladies are like dancing and making a lot of noise, and so the entire crew like comes over and starts looking and watching.
I like waving at them.
Yeah. And so Anna is like hiding up in the rigging, like waiting for them to get distracted. After your two boats kind of have like pulled up alongside in the same direction. And what's his name? Korthal starts, dancing with you ladies, and one of the guys on the other ship says, "Fuck it," and he just like, your ships are fairly close, and he like stands on the edge of their railing and just leaps across.
Welcome to the party.
So yeah, hey.
He like leaps across, but doesn't quite make it. Like catches on to the side of the ship and like starts to pull himself up.
Okay.
And the other guy, some of the other people are like start looking around for something to like bridge the gap between your boats, between your ships.
Okay, so
Woo!
I go next to this guy, and I help him, but I make sure I held him close to me,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So-
cause
Okay. So you help him up, and Anna, when do you go across?
I
Like, she's
was
in the middle-
doing that as Jen was singing loudly before the guy jumped. I was swinging.
Okay. You start to swing across, but you end up swinging a little too high, and you have to like 30 feet off the. But you misangled it, so you're like way too high to drop behind them. Like,
I can't just wait till it swings back.
I mean, you can, but like So if we look at an arc, I guess I can just do it in the camera. So you'd be like swinging off the mast from over here. So if you start here, the lowest point, you're still above, you're just barely over the ledge, but then you're like directly above them. So to actually drop behind them, you'd be at the high end.
I see. I'm way too high.
Yeah. I mean, you could do it. You do have a tumbling proficiency, but you would take damage from that height of falling.
So my choices are either I hold on and come back and drop in their midst, or I drop from a high height and take damage.
Potentially take damage, depending on how you roll it.
I look around to see if there's any other ropes hanging that I might be able to grab onto or anything like that.
No.
Okay, I choose to drop and potentially take damage so that they still don't see me.
Okay, so you on your first pass, you went too far and like, oh shit, and then you swung back, and they still didn't notice you. They're very focused on these three right now. Very focused on them. And so you swung back, and
Stephanie's dancing especially.
Started coming on your second trip over, and you drop. I need you to make a dexterity check. So in roll 20, roll 1d20 plus your athletics score. I'm sorry, your dexterity score, which is
D20.
7.
You said.
Yeah.
And then plus 7.
17.
17
for your dexterity.
Right.
22. So from that height, a 22 reduces the damage, but not a ton. Ooh. You take 5 temporary damage from the fall, and you land with a thud on their side of the ship. And someone turns around and goes, "Where did this one come from?"
Oh no. I wasn't supposed to thud.
You missed your landing a little bit. So on your character sheet, if you look on the first page of your character sheet, on the low middle, on the left side, there's a max HP wounds temp. Put 5 in the temp box, and if your wounds plus your temp damage ever equals your max HP, you fall unconscious. Temp damage is removed at the end of, after 5 minutes. So at the end of combat usually, or at the end of the encounter, temporary damage goes away.
Okay, so in temp I put 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So the guy sees me, and as soon as he sees me, I signal wildly to the other girls to do something, like to grab his attention.
And as I see
something drastic.
that, I go, woo!
He starts walking over towards Anna. The rest of them have already gotten a plank across and are starting to climb over. The guy that you helped up, Steph, stays really close to you and starts trying to dance with you.
Uh-oh. I guess I did not expect that. Well, I keep dancing, but I'm looking at Lily, and I'm like, Lily, do something. Do something, Lily. I don't like this. Help! I'm talking with my eyes, Lily.
She gives me a look.
Yeah.
So I kind of grab the guy, and I go look at me, I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
He kind of goes that's cute, shorty. Tries to push you away.
Okay, so then I give it a second shot. Turn around. Look at you over there.
I grab you and I start dancing with you.
With me?
Yeah.
How does that work? I'm holding him like that.
Yeah, he's holding he's legitimately wrapped his arms around her.
Okay, don't do that then.
And I look at you and I'm like, can you do something?
I'm like, hey, you should come grab a beer, back there. There's a lot of alcohol. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, that's good. And I turn around and I'm like, I'm thirsty, baby. Wanna grab me a beer, please?
Absolutely. Quite be the way.
Okay.
The plank is across, and there are 6 other guys coming across right now. One of them, the one that spotted you, Anna, is walking towards you oh, can I help you up there, miss?
Can he help me up? Oh, because I fell down.
Because you fell down.
Okay, so I brush my hair out of my eyes and look up at him coyly and say, "Oh yes, please," and offer my hand.
God, what the hell are we doing?
Oh my god.
He is completely beguiled by your charms after having been at sea for months. Although you haven't really had a lot of human interaction, so be careful here. Yeah, and he helps you up and says, "How did you get over here?"
I take a dagger out of my boot as I'm getting up and stab him in the belly.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Okay, I need you to make an attack roll with a, I don't know, +6 bonus to hit on top of whatever you'd normally get. So an attack roll for us is going to be, you're going to roll a 1d20, and then you're going to add on your character sheet what underneath melee adjustment. Attack adjustments melee, so +1, and then another +6 for surprise and, you know, being close enough to stab without anything being seen.
So plus
so a total
7?
Of 1d20 +7.
23.
23. And your critical adjust is 11. So you stab him in the gut and critical him in the gut. You need to roll 2d4 damage. So roll 2d4. 4. And he needs to make a critical resistance check, which he...
I can try to add the roll 20. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Which he passes. Okay, so you stab him in the gut, and he's like clutches his hand to it, and blood starts leaking out, and he's clearly shocked and surprised.